Hello everyone, so here I'm going to show how to clean and pre-process the data in Titanic dataset. So initially I have imported the required libraries and then I have uploaded the Titanic dataset like CSV dataset. Now after loading it is mandatory to see the columns first what it is there. So this df.head is used to it shows the first 5 columns of that particular data set. It will help us to analyze it will help us to have a minimum understanding about the data set. And then this is to see if there are any duplicate rows present. It is duplicate rows present, yeah. Then over here df.shape will give you the shape, that is number of rows and columns present. df.info will give the column type and the number of null present, etc. Not null things and all. The df.describe is used for describing the categorical columns. Numerical columns. Okay, over here then I'm seeing the null thing, that is how many columns, in each column there are how many null values. You can see that age has so many null values, cabin has so many null values, embark has 2 null values. Okay, so now in order to choose, like I'm gonna fill the null values with mode or median, or I'm gonna just drop them off, I'm using this missing percentage. That is how many percentage of the entire data is actually missed. So you can see that in cabin nearly 77% is like missing data. So from this I can understand that that particular column is not giving any useful value for me. I am not required of it, and even if I fill it with anything, it's just going to be a assumed value and it won't give me proper values. So I decide to just drop the entire column called cabin, and age I have 19%, so I think like age can be filled with median and embark is filled with mode values, because embark is mostly like that is mostly filled with um, mode only. And then I see the null. Now it's all turned to 0, and then I want to have a uniformity in all the columns, so I make everything to lower and convert them to proper string values. And then I'm going to see the unique values present in each column. That is sex, it contains only male and female. It should not contain like capital M and the other small. It also will be recognized as a separate column. So I'm just seeing if there are such cases or not. I can see that there's nothing like that. Embark as C, S, Q, and then passenger is divided into class 1, class 2, class 3. And then I'm renaming sex as is female, and I'm changing the data as 0 for male and 1 for female. This is because when you do machine learning algorithms on this particular data set, it will mostly prefer values in zeros and ones and other numerical values, so it is good to encode them. And then I'm gonna visualize my data available, so I'm doing box plot for age, for fair, and then I am gonna remove the outliers by IQR method. And after doing all this, like after dropping and all, my shape changed to 775 and 11 columns. And then I am saving the cleaned data. It's because you can use that for your further models. And then it's just for another EDA analysis, where I'm seeing that the number of unsurvived people are more than the survived people. And passenger class, you can see that third class is like more people have traveled. Gender distribution, you can see male has been more in the Titanic data set, and this is a correlation map. And I can see the minimum age, minimum fare, maximum fare. This is just to see and prevent that, like sometimes minimum age can even also be negative, like they're all error values, right? So in order to see and prevent it, I've just checked it out. And then the counts I've done, and I've created several useful columns like family size, and then is alone. If like family size is only 1, then it means that the person is alone. It can actually be useful in several cases. So I had seen that. And then the age distribution graph, and this is the final one after doing all the pre-processing. Thank you.